Good afternoon, it's Andrea's transformation video log. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I'm sorry about that. It's been really crazy with work. As you probably know, I am a teacher, and as such, I spend many evenings and weekends preparing for lectures, doing grading, things like that. So it's been a long time since I've been able to do one of these videos. Not sure if you can tell from my background, but I'm staying in a hotel in St. John's right now. I'm here on a work-related Skills Canada competition where I'm judging the competition. So I had a couple minutes in my room free, so I thought I would talk to you again about how I'm doing. First of all, I just wanted to say it's been since kind of Christmas since I've done a video log. Since Christmas, I'm down between 20 and 25 pounds, depending on which week of Christmas we're measuring from. So I'm still losing basically on average 5 pounds a month. And that is actually extraordinary to me. I really did not think that after this much weight loss I would still be losing. So right now my current total is 117 pounds since I started the end of December 2011. Yes, 2011. Now, a lot of people ask me the question, how do you stay motivated after all this time? It's been well over a year. I'm still tracking every bite of food that enters my body. I'm still tracking all of my exercise. I'm still running, 4 days a week. I still do strength training. Not as much this last 2 weeks. I haven't been doing as much strength training, which I intend to get back at. But how do I stay motivated? Well, there's a couple of things I do to stay motivated. Number one, I keep reminding myself that if I were doing this for anybody else, there would never be a question of whether or not I should do it. So I keep thinking about, this is an important thing that I have to do for me. Think of it as a job or as a responsibility. I'm doing this for myself, and that has to come before any other thing. If I'm not really feeling like I'm in the mood, how do I convince myself to go do it anyway? I just try to keep that in mind. Because I used to one time allow myself many excuses. I'm too tired, the kids need supper cooked, I have too much marking to do. But now I will never allow myself another excuse. So the fact that I worked 14 to 16 hours every day last week did not impede my running schedule. At one point I actually got up at 5 a.m. to do a run before work in the morning because I knew I would be too busy otherwise. So allow yourself to have no excuses. There aren't any excuses. The only obstacle to your success is yourself. You just have to recognize that. The next thing I think about is I can't think about what I have left to go. I still have some body issues that I'm trying to take care of. And I can't think I have 20 pounds left to go. I keep thinking I'm going to make this one good choice right now, because one good choice at a time is what it takes. So instead of thinking I still have 20 pounds to go, I have to be really good this week, I'm just thinking right now, at this moment, while I'm at Tim Hortons, I'm going to have a green tea, and I'm not going to have a donut. That's one good choice. But I'm going to keep continuing to make those one good choices. I'm still fairly active on my transformation page, not as much as I used to be, and I apologize for that. But having the page open has allowed me to continue with that sense of accountability that I need to have in my life. So if you guys know what I'm eating, you guys know what I'm running, and if I say tomorrow I have to run 20 kilometers, then tomorrow I'm going to run that 20 kilometers. I don't have the give up spirit like I used to have. Last week I ran for the first time with an experienced runner. Now I had run 16 kilometers the week prior to this new run, and it took me an hour and 55 minutes. When I ran with this guy, I ran 16 kilometers in an hour and 40 minutes, which is 15 minutes faster than I had done it the week before. Running with this guy really helped me push myself further than I thought possible. So if you are finding that you're starting to stagnate in your exercise, then change it. Do something different. Find a different workout. Find a different gym. Run with a group. Whatever it takes to continue your motivation, figure it out and do it. Don't just let the motivation feeling go away. It's very easy for me to sometimes say I'm not going to run today. But if I don't do something different and I continue to have that feeling, eventually I'm going to stop running. So that's why I decided to start running with people. So at this point, I'm still losing my weight, I'm still staying focused, I'm still staying motivated. And I'm still eating fairly cleanly. I do have more treats. I shouldn't say treats, but I do eat some things that were completely out of my diet for a long time. But I'm happy with how things are progressing, and I will continue on as best I can. So I guess that's all I will talk about right now. If you want, you can message me, inbox me. I will say though that lately there has been so many positive comments from the page about my page and giving me compliments about how great I look and people thanking me for inspiring them. I have to say that one thing, there is no thanks required for what I'm doing. I am doing this as much for me as for anybody else. This helps me so much, and I'm just tickled to death that you guys actually want to listen and read what I say. And if it helps you, that's even more awesome. But please, no thanks required. If anything I'm saying is helpful to you, then I'm so more than happy to be sharing this with you. And I'm more thankful that you are sharing this with me than the other way around. So please continue to watch where we're going, and thank you so much for your feedback and your support. Love and hug and goodwill and best wishes to everybody, and we'll be talking soon. Take care.